Hi everyone, welcome to BlockSnack, your daily crypto wrap-up for Friday, April 24th, 2026. We break down Bitcoin, Ethereum, and blockchain news, fast, clear, and without the hype. I'm Jack, and I'll walk you through what matters today. If that sounds useful, hit subscribe and follow the channel.
BlockSnack.
In this video, we explore the emergence of a wholesale crypto market by ICAP, Nakamoto's Bitcoin derivatives program, Ethereum's resilience amidst DeFi turmoil, Ripple's shift to digital asset custody, Aave's DeFi United initiative, Flying Tulip's circuit breaker for DeFi security, and Hong Kong's Web3 push. And just as always, a quick disclaimer. This content is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research. Now with that out of the way, let's jump right in. ICAP, a giant in the interdealer brokerage world, is revolutionizing the crypto landscape by applying its traditional market expertise to digital assets. Through its platform, Fusion Digital Assets, ICAP is creating a standardized wholesale market infrastructure. This platform allows for matched principal spot trading in major crypto fiat pairs, acting as a counterparty to both sides of trades without taking on directional risk. This innovation enables clients to trade now and settle later within defined cycles, enhancing capital efficiency. By reducing bilateral relationships and allowing multilateral netting of exposures, the platform simplifies settlement flows while clients retain custody choice. In 2025 alone, ICAP matched and settled over $200 trillion in traditional assets using this model, showcasing its scalability and resilience. Looking ahead, ICAP envisions these wholesale markets as foundational infrastructure for multiple asset classes settling on-chain, with future offerings including stablecoins and on-chain FX. Next, we look at Nakamoto Inc.'s strategic launch of a Bitcoin derivatives program in Q1 2026. This program is designed to generate income from Bitcoin's implied volatility while hedging downside risk. Managed by Bitwise Asset Management with Kraken institutional custody, the program uses Nakamoto's Bitcoin holdings as collateral. It features two main components: an income sleeve that writes covered calls and call spreads to capture option premiums, and a hedging sleeve that purchases protective puts and put spreads to offset potential losses. This dual approach allows Nakamoto to generate premiums that may fund hedging costs or additional Bitcoin purchases, all while maintaining ownership of the collateralized Bitcoin. The program operates under a unified mandate to control exposure, instruments, and custody, ensuring a balance between income generation and risk management. Now for Ethereum's impressive resilience despite DeFi challenges. Even after a $292 million exploit of KelpDAO and a broader $10.7 billion capital flight from DeFi platforms, ETH's price remains above $2,300. The KelpDAO hack led to significant outflows, primarily through Thorchain, but Ethereum's network fees spiked to their second highest level since October 2025. This fee burning has reduced the circulating ETH supply, supporting price stability. Additionally, positive geopolitical developments and institutional buying by Bitmine Immersion Technologies, which now holds approximately 3.489 million ETH, have bolstered sentiment. Technical indicators suggest a consolidation phase, with potential upward movement towards resistance levels at $2,388 and $2,500, with further targets at $2,746 and $3,000 if bullish momentum continues. Moving on to Ripple, which is repositioning digital asset custody to be a core infrastructure element for institutional crypto usage. This shift addresses the growing demand for compliant crypto offerings beyond trading, such as tokenized bonds and stablecoin settlements. Ripple's custody services now integrate with traditional banking models, aiming to reduce fragmentation and support institutional workflows. By collaborating with major institutions like BBVA, DBS Bank, and Intesa Sanpaolo, Ripple is enhancing its custody infrastructure to include yield-generating services like staking, compliant with regulations. Security features, including transaction screening and key protection, are emphasized as competitive differentiators, making Ripple's custody solutions attractive to institutions looking for secure and compliant crypto management. In response to the KelpDAO exploit, Aave has spearheaded a DeFi United initiative to coordinate relief and recovery efforts within the DeFi ecosystem. This coalition includes key players like Aave founder Stani Kulichov, Mantle, Lido, Tydro, and others, all working together to address the aftermath of the exploit, support affected users, and strengthen the resilience of the DeFi sector. By pooling resources and expertise, DeFi United aims to restore confidence in the DeFi space and prevent future vulnerabilities. This collaborative approach highlights the importance of unity and proactive measures in tackling industry-wide challenges. Turning to DeFi security, Flying Tulip has introduced a circuit breaker feature to combat the alarming $600 million plus in DeFi hacks this April. Co-founded by Andre Cronje, Flying Tulip's circuit breaker delays withdrawals during abnormal fund outflows, allowing time for investigation without halting all transactions. This feature is inspired by traditional financial market mechanisms and aims to balance security with user experience. By monitoring withdrawal patterns in real time, Flying Tulip's circuit breaker reduces the risk of total fund loss and helps restore investor confidence. Experts anticipate that similar security measures will be adopted by other DeFi platforms as regulatory scrutiny intensifies. Finally, Hong Kong is making waves in the digital asset space with a strong push towards Web3 and tokenized bonds. At the Hong Kong Web3 Festival 2026, Financial Secretary Paul Chan emphasized tokenization's role in improving settlement efficiency and expanding investor access. With over $2 billion in tokenized green and infrastructure bonds issued, Hong Kong is showcasing blockchain's potential to streamline financial processes. The government has regularized tokenized bond issuances and granted stablecoin licenses to major institutions like HSBC. By promoting Web3, tokenization, and AI, Hong Kong is positioning itself as a hub for future finance, inviting global entrepreneurs and institutions to innovate and scale within its supportive regulatory environment. In summary, the crypto market is undergoing significant transformations with institutional infrastructure developments, strategic derivatives programs, and resilience amidst challenges. From ICAP's wholesale market innovations to Ripple's custody advancements, the ecosystem is maturing with increased adoption and sophistication. Meanwhile, DeFi security remains a critical focus, with initiatives like Aave's DeFi United and Flying Tulip's circuit breaker leading the charge. As regulatory environments evolve, Hong Kong's proactive approach to integrating tokenized assets sets a precedent for global financial markets. Stay tuned for more updates as the crypto landscape continues to evolve. That's it for today. Subscribe for daily crypto news, drop a like if this helped, and share it to support the channel. See you tomorrow for your next BlockSnack.